Day 4 of the Future Kids competition, the grand finale that we've all been waiting for. We'd like to use this as an opportunity to say thank you to our organizers, Mall of Fame Nigeria and Afristar Media, as well as some lovely sponsors, Landmark Corporate Realty Limited, Cold Stone, Domino, Studio 24, and our laudable sponsors who have made this project a reality. We would also encourage other corporate bodies to participate and encourage wonderful events such as this, so that tourism in Nigeria is something that secondary school students are well acquainted with. So join me as we go in and see what happens next. It's day 4 of the Future Kids competition. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Naturally. What school are you representing?
Ifadelaja Girls Senior Secondary School.
How are we feeling?
Nervous and anxious.
But I'm sure relieved that you've gotten this far. What school are you representing?
Alimosho Senior Grammar School, Alimosho.
How are we feeling?
Nervous a little.
Naturally. What school are you representing?
Lagos State Model Senior College, Mero.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine, thank you, ma.
Okay. So, what school do you represent?
Lagos State Civil Service Senior Model College, Ikoyi.
Okay, so what's the game plan to win this?
Hope to give it our best and put our trust in God. I work on my confidence, accuracy, and speed too.
Lovely.
Just to improve on our speed and develop our point and just give it the best. Hoping on God's grace, just God's grace.
I pray that we will present our point very well and we can be able to manage our time very well.
Well done for making it this far. Best of luck to you.
Good morning, I'm Ronke Matuluko. I'm excited to be a judge on Future Kids competition.
Hello, my name is Dora Nwere of Dora 8 Foundation, and I'm one of the judges for the Future Kids competition Lagos edition.
My name is Dr. Oshodi Sheyi Paul. I am the CEO of Oshodi Art Gallery, Lagos, Nigeria. I'm here to judge on the Future Kids competition, National Interschool Debate and Quiz on Tourism.
So far, so good. This is the grand finale and I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here today.
We are down to the final 4 schools and the students are going to be going head to head on a debate competition. They are all winners and we cannot wait to see who emerges number 1 from this competition.
If I were a student today in the finals of this competition, I'll be anxious, agitated, but knowing fully well that I've done my research, I'll be ready to make a go for it.
My organization, the Dora 8 Foundation, cannot wait to reward the winning schools with newly renovated libraries. This is to, show support for how far they have come and also to encourage them to continue to learn, continue to read, and continue to become the best versions of themselves.
For the finalists today, I hope they have done their research very well, so they'll be able to convince the judges on their points today, so that they can be the winner.
We have other consolidated prizes we are giving to the students, like visiting the touristic destination in Lagos State and so many more. So believe this is a beautiful competition and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Hello students.
Hello, ma.
You are welcome to the grand finale of the Future Kids National Competition. Congratulations on making it so far.
Thank you
You
very
have
much.
well represented yourselves, your schools, and your family as well. All the best to you.
So, like we did yesterday, we are judging you on appearance, comportment, expression, content, duration, conclusion, and rebuttal. And today, try as much as possible to marshal your points well. Make sure you speak clearly and audibly so you can get your points. Don't rush, calm down. Do you understand? So that we can get your points clearly and we can give you your deserved mark. So all the best. We now go to Alimosho Senior College in the first speaker from Alimosho Senior College in 3, 2, 1.
True hospitality is all about giving the best of yourself to your guests. Imagine a tourist who comes to Lagos with high hope for wonderful experiences, however, finds it difficult to communicate because of language barriers and encounters some instances where he felt that the hospitality fell short of his expectation. This shows that we have to work on improving hospitality in order to ensure that all visitors feel loved and valued. Good afternoon, the moderator. panel of adjudicators, co-debaters, and my ever-attentive audience. Standing before you all is the voice and the image of Salam Amdalat Marini KG, a student of Ali Moshe Senior Grammar School, here today to speak on the change I'll make in the hospitality and entertainment sector of the tourism industry in Lagos State. According to the Lagos State Commissioner of Tourism, Arts, Culture and Tourism, Mr. Steve Ayorinde, he said, and I quote, one out of every 10 jobs being created now is tourism related. According to Wikipedia.com, tourism is one of the fastest growing service sector in Lagos State and has encountered several challenges. Hospitality is one of the 3 biggest challenges facing tourism industry in Lagos. While the city has a lot to offer in terms of attraction and experience, the quality of hospitality services can sometimes feel short. It is very important for tourism business and leaders to recognize this problem and take steps to tackle it. If I were to become the tourism leader, one of the ways I'll make sure is by investing in training and development for hospitality professionals. By equipping them with necessary skills and knowledge, we can ensure that there will be positive impact and responsibility, and they will provide the best of service for the visitors. This training could also include cultural awareness, communication skills, and customer service. This can also ensure that tourists feel welcome and loved throughout their stay. Hospitality, they say, is not only about hosting guests, it's about creating lasting memories and meaningful connections. Another aspect I'm going to look on is the need on infrastructure development, upgrading the transportation system, enhancing accommodation options, and providing a sound and safe environment can greatly contribute to the importance of hospitality services. This can also ensure that tourists stay long and also leads to mouth advertisement, which can greatly contribute to the local economy and the tourism industry. Dr. Sue said, and I quote, "Hospitality is the art of making people feel loved, welcome, and at home." Also, collaborating with stakeholders is a key to sustaining and developing tourism in Lagos State. If I will work with hoteliers, tour operators, and also other collaborators in order to ensure that everyone feels loved and valued in their time. A Yoruba adage says, and I quote, "Ile Latin question, Esho Latin kole," which means hospitality is what makes a home. A home is what makes hospitality. The tourists who come to Nigeria can also develop it. Entertainment and recreational activity can also serve as a unique selling point for tourists who seek for new and exciting adventures. The theme park, the museum can also serve as this can also serve as a platform for these tourists to know more about our local culture. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, as a tourism leader, I would focus on providing sustainable practice, promoting hospitality, and also actively engaging the tourists in order to sustain and develop tourism in Lagos State. This, by prioritizing and focusing on these 4 areas, we can ensure that these people feel loved. The reason to our success is no longer a secret. It all comes down to one single rule. It's the golden rule that transcends time and geography, religion, and culture. It's the simple idea that if you treat people well, the way you would love to be treated, then you will be treated the same way. In hospitality, there is more to learn, and you will never know it all. And that can be quite humbling, you know. If I become a tourism leader, I would ensure this, and this will lead to a thriving tourism industry and make sure that people come to Lagos, as it will make Lagos a more welcoming destination for people. Ladies and gentlemen, panel of judges, I'll leave you with a quote that says,
Yes, thank you very much. A round of applause for her again. Yes, the chief speaker from Ivadelaja Girls. It's your turn.
Good day, honorable adjudicators, the timekeeper, my co-debaters, fellow students, men of the press, and everyone present here. Standing before you is Ekebola Treasure, a student of Ivadelaja Senior Girls Secondary Grammar School, and I'm here to share with you my plan on how to improve and sustain tourism in Lagos State through history and heritage. When we look at cities like Gaza and Cape Town, these are towns that have harnessed their history and cultural heritage to improve their tourism industry, and these have become part of the world's most visited tourist attractions. Lagos State also has rich history and cultural heritage, but we have not harnessed this properly to improve our tourism industry. According to UNESCO World Heritage Center, heritage are those things that have been passed down to us from our historical ancestors, what we have with us today, and what will also pass to our future generation. And there is a very strong relationship between our heritage, tourism, and environmental sustainability. Therefore, there is a need for us to link history and heritage towards tourism in order to improve sustainable tourism in the state. I came up with a plan known as the PET agenda that will help to improve tourism in Lagos State. PPETH. Let me talk about the first P. This is promotion of cultural festival. Eko, as our city is popularly referred to, is a city that loves to celebrate, with festivals such as the Eyo Festival, the Black Heritage Festival, Lagos Carnival, and Black Regatta and the Bush Regatta Festival. But how many of us can boldly say that we have attended this festival? I'm not going to lie as a student. I've never attended this festival. Therefore, there is a need for us to promote cultural festivals because they tell our history, and this will help to attract both local tourists and foreign tourists and help to promote sustainable tourism in Lagos State. Moving on to the second P. This stands for the preservation and restoration of our cultural and historical sites. Lagos State is home to numerous historical and cultural sites. Looking at the National Museum. However, last week my friends and I visited this National Museum, but the state I met it is nothing to write home about. This place houses the collection that tells the story of Lagos State and Nigeria as a whole, but this place have not been developed enough to attract people. Therefore, if I am made a leader for tourism, I'll make sure that these places, such as the National Museum, National Art Theatre, Badagry, the Brazilian Quarter, all these places are developed in order to attract more people and generate revenue for the state and Nigeria as a whole. Moving on to E. Education is very paramount. I will make sure to partner with organizations and ministries such as the Lagos State Ministry of Education, business organization, and another organization I need to partner with because the children need to know about our history and cultural heritage. How many students can boldly say that they've gone for excursion in recent time? As a student, the last time I remember going for excursion is when I was in primary school, and this is very wrong. We need to incorporate history and culture in our educational system and also go for excursion to help children know about our history and experience it also. Moving on to T, we all know we are in the 21st century and technology is a vital part of us. Therefore, we need to incorporate technology in our tourism industry. If I am made a leader in tourism, I'll make sure social media, digital platform, online exhibitions are incorporated. Look at the popular Netflix movie, Gang of Lagos. I'm sure if not all of us, most of us have watched this movie. And we saw how Lagos State cultural heritage was portrayed. Our dear ancestral area was portrayed as violent. This is wrong. Rather, we need to use social media to show the positive part of our cultural heritage and make people see that our cultural heritage is good and should be supported. If I am made the leader in the tourism industry, I'll make sure this happens. I'm moving on to the last point, heritage tours. Heritage tours include culinary experiences, music concerts, dance exhibitions, and so on that will show people how we live as a people. You know, culture, our history and heritage is about our past experiences and all. So we have local tourists take these stories to local residents, take these stories to heritage sites and show them the significance of this all. I'll leave with a quote from UNESCO World Heritage Center, which says, cultural heritage can do without tourism, but tourism can never do without cultural heritage. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please encourage them by clapping for them, please. Thank you very much. The support speaker from Alimosho Senior College, you have the floor.
I still remain under the Pope Precious Bolale. I'm here to buttress what my chief speaker have said. If people were to stay home, not travel from home, not spend money, but want to have enjoyment, live entertainment is one of the major attractions that attract vacationers and tourists. His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu has been performing creditable as well in tourist and entertainment sector, as well as enabling environments for practitioners to thrive in. The last event that was held in Lagos State at last year December, you could imagine the billions of naira that was exchanged in us during that event. You could imagine the numbers of musicians that were called to perform live on stage. Burna Boy, Asake, Adekunle Gold, Kizanie, and many other musicians that are present at that event. If I were to be made the tourism leader of Lagos State, I would showcase our local talent. I would showcase our local talent and also prioritize our rich cultural heritage, promoting local musicians, promoting local actors, performers, and dancers. This by highlighting the unique experience, the unique expression of our artists, I can also create immersive and impressive experience on the faces of our tourists. If I were to be made the tourist leader of Nigeria, I would collaborate with entertainment industry. Collaboration with entertainment industry would make a crucial role and develop tourism in Lagos State. I would also move closely with event planners, producing companies, as well as artists to create and enable entertainment programs. By implementing our strategies, we can ensure that we develop tourism in Lagos State. Thank you.
Thank you very much for managing your time well. The support speaker from Ivadelaja Girls.
Nelson Mandela once said, "Our rich and varied cultural heritage has a profound effect on developing our nation." Before I proceed, I would like to give honor to human rights duty by saying, "Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, my co-debaters, and audience. My name is Michael Delakpo Favor, a representative of Ivadelaja Senior Girls Secondary School. I am here to buttress what my chief speaker has said, and these are the strategies we are going to take in order to implement sustainable tourism through history and heritage in Lagos State. Firstly, we are going to invest in sustainable infrastructure, such as good roads, such as good facilities, in order to aid tourists, We are going to invest in sustainable infrastructures, such as good roads and facilities around cultural heritage and cultural history sites. And this could also aid easy access to tourists coming into the state. Secondly, we are going to establish arts and cultural markets, which will help local artisans to build and to sell their culture. This will encourage local artisans to build and to sell their local and their traditional.
Thank you very much. It's not easy to be on the hot seat, but always learn not to cram. We're always telling our students not to cram. Learn about that topic so that you can speak on it anytime, anywhere. Please clap for them again. It's not easy. Yes, now for your rebuter, Alimosho Senior College, 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1.
I remain Salam Amdalat Marain KG. I had my learned opponent in argument talking about the heritage in Gaza. But need I remind you that tourism and hospitality are really both sides of the same coin. If we cannot sustain hospitality, then we cannot sustain tourism. According to the Holy Bible, in Romans 12, chapter 13, and Hebrews chapter 13, verse 2, it said, and I quote, "Do not be afraid. Seek opportunities to show hospitality. By doing so, some have entertained angels without knowing it. You are blessed by God to be a blessing to others, and by God's grace, you would be blessed by Him if you are a blessing to others." Ladies and gentlemen, hospitality and tourism have proven to be a force for us that can pave way for our sustainable and responsible future. And if we can sustain hospitality, then we can sustain tourism in Nigeria. In Lagos State. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Are you ready for your rebuter? Ivadelaja Girls, take the floor in 3, 2, 1.
I strongly believe that history and heritage is what is the most vital factor needed to improve and sustain tourism in Lagos State. When we talk about entertainment, all forms of entertainment, like this festival, cannot be traced back to our history because all these festivals are to promote our heritage. The musicians we talk about, Burna Boy and all of them, they all sing, and it is just showcasing our heritage. Also, Lagos State implemented the team's agenda, where the second is stands for entertainment and tourism. All the forms of entertainment and tourism in this plan also can be traced back to our history, because what is a tourist looking for in Nigeria if not to enjoy our rich history and culture? Of course, they also have other forms of entertainment in their country, but what makes tourism really special and unique is our history and heritage. And I hope if these strategies I have suggested are implemented, tourism will be improved and sustained in Lagos State. Thank you.
Please clap for her. Thank you both parties for telling us what you do if you are a tourist leader in Lagos State. So in spirit of sportsmanship, can you shake hands and leave the stage? Please clap for them as they leave.
Well done. You guys have done so well. Well done.
You're welcome again to this round of debate. So the judges are still looking at your appearance, your comportment, your expression, your content, management of your time, duration, conclusion, and your rebuttal. Are you good to go?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we are.
Yes. I'm calling on Lagos State Model College Mayor in 3, 2, 1.
Civis perse parabolum. I repeat, civis perse parabolum. This is a paradisical and philosophical tag in Latin, which says, if you want peace, then be ready for war. Good day, Chairman, panel of judges, co-debaters, and my ever-listening audience. Standing before you is Olayinka Precious, a proud student of Lagos State Model Senior College, Mero. Montales, folklores, and even proverbial expressions are the peculiarity attached to Lagos State, and not only that, Africa as a whole, such as other specificities attached to other continents. Likewise, tourism is a peculiarity attached to Nigeria, particularly Lagos State. So the question still remains that if we were to be made tourism leaders in Lagos State, how we will develop and sustain tourism through transportation and climate change. To start with, my partner and I, through transportation, will try to connect numerous tourists to their places of interest, thereby promoting public-private partnership, and not only that, boosting the economy of the country. How is this so? As we all know that transportation is divided into 3 segments. We have transportation by air, transportation by water, and transportation by land. To start with, in the aspect of transportation by air, my partner and I, in collaboration with the Lagos State government, will ensure the purchase and provision of sophisticated and fascinating airport facilities in our Lagos State airport. This will fascinate our tourists to Lagos State, thereby directly promoting foreign investment development, and not only that, increasing the nation capital income, and not that, directly promoting the total GDP of the country. Also, we are going to ensure that there is construction of airports in all the 20 local government areas in Lagos State, as this will promote easy accessibilities to airports. As we all know, the more airports, the merrier the boost for our Nigerian economy. With that, we are also going to ensure that there are provisions of hangars in all these airports, so tourists coming from far and wide in their private jets, their helicopters, and even their airplanes can have where to keep their aircraft with peace of mind of nothing happening to it that may not be pleasurable to them. We also will ensure that we purchase our own aircraft in Lagos State, Tiwa. Not only that, renaming it and rebranding it as our Eco Air. That way, to ensure that we have ours and not hiring airplanes to run our commercial sectors. In regards to the water transportation, my partner and I are going to ensure the procurement of ferries, boats, and canoes to ensure easy accessibility to transportation on water by our tourists. Not only that, we are going to improve on the safety measure on water. But how is this so? By providing in abundance life belts, also known as life jackets, in case of emergency. Not only that, we are going to ensure that proper lectures are given out to tourists who are taking transportation on air, thereby knowing the things to do and the things not to do while traveling on water. In regards to that, in the last aspect of that, we are going to ensure that we improve on the security of our harbor. And how is this so? We are creating an initiative of the state water police officers who are readily available 24/7 on the water bodies to tackle issues of pirates. Not only that, we are going to ensure that the properties of our tourists are safe and secure in good condition at all times. In regards to the land transportation, it is a known secret to us all that traffic congestion in Lagos can be so frustrating and annoying, and this alone can discourage tourists coming into Lagos or are willing to come to Lagos in the future. Hence, we are going to ensure that there is a total knockout in traffic congestion in Lagos to make traveling easier and even faster. In regards to that, my partner and I, in collaboration with Lagos State Government, are also going to ensure that all the threats that our tourists can face on the road while traveling. At this point, I rest my case.
Thank you very much. Please encourage her by clapping, please. Thank you very much. The Chief Speaker from Lagos State Civil Service Model College, Igbogbo, in 3, 2, 1.
Lagos is a melting pot of cultural tradition. Lagos is known as the most populated, diversified city in Lagos, in Nigeria and Africa. Lagos has the capacity to improve tourism using art and culture. There is no tribe in Nigeria that is not represented in Lagos State. As a humble and respected child, I would love to give honor to whom honor is due to by saying, good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, and my ever-attentive audience. My name is Adenuga Gibbs. I'm a representative of Lagos State Civil Service Senior Model College, Igbogbo. I'm here to say what me and my partner would do if we were to be the tourist leader of Lagos State, focusing on art and culture. Developing and sustaining art and culture in Lagos State involves the collaboration of the government, individual efforts, and community engagement. I'm here to also state the initiative that will be implemented if I and my partner are to be the leaders of tourism in Lagos State. Firstly, government support. If we were tourist leaders in Lagos State, we will ensure that the government prioritize art and culture sector by allocating various sum of money to the sector in which to make policies that will promote and protect art exhibitions. This will include the establishment of art institution, creation and provision of grants and subsidies to the artists, and also the organization of art festivals and exhibition. 2. Cultural infrastructures. I will also develop and sustain cultural infrastructures like art industries, theaters, and museums that ensure showcasing and promoting art exhibition and cultural works. 3. Education and training. Providing art education and training in the educational sector will improve art and culture, whereby each citizen of Lagos State can speak his or her local language. This will improve tourism and attraction in Lagos State, whereby different individuals from different countries can come to Lagos State and listen to its blissful languages in which is spoken by all individuals in Lagos State. 4. I will support the development, standardization, and packaging of handicrafts, and I will also supervise the indigenous festivals in Lagos State. In the 5th division of Lagos State, Ekpe is known for fishing because of its waters. Badagry is known for the historical sites because of slave trade. Now let's come to look at this. If we are to re-strategize and re-establish our Ankara Adire to be a modernized and digitalized way in which even the Oyibo can wear and they are suitable with it fits their color, won't it promote tourism? Now looking at this part, every Ankara and Adire, imagine it is like all these English clothes in which they themselves will be envious of it and they can wear it to their own satisfaction. Please, if you were the Oyibo, will you not wear it and be satisfied with it? I also encourage the musicians to use traditional rhythm and dancing styles like bata dance in their music to develop our tourist art and culture. I will ensure international collaboration and awareness. In
Inviting people from different localities and nations can also improve Lagos tourism and art and culture, whereby people in different locality and country can come to Lagos State and visit our tourist attractions and see Lagos art and culture, knowing the history of Lagos State and what happened, when it happened, and where it happened. Public awareness and education. What if I call people and tell them what I've done in Lagos State and ways in which I can improve Lagos tourism, and to hear their perspective and ideas on Lagos tourism and awareness? They can also tell me where they want to be, where there should be investment and improvement in Lagos tourism. In conclusion, investing in tourism on the aspect of art and culture is not a waste of money or resources. Neither is it a waste of futile attempts. But it helps to improve tourism in Lagos State. It helps to improve. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please clap for her. Yes, thank you, the chief speakers. We go to your support speakers now. From Lagos Model College, Mero, in 3, 2, 1.
According to United Nations Organization, climate change can be defined as a long-term shift in the temperature or weather pattern of a particular area. Good day, Chairman, panel of judges, co-debaters, and my ever-attentive audience. My name is Ajay Bimsola, and I would like to portray what my chief speaker has said concerning climate change. In Latin, nemo da quid no habet, meaning you cannot give what you don't possess. Tourists who come from far and wide to visit our center of attractions come here with the mentality that they are at safe ends. But can we really give peace when we don't possess it? This is absolutely not possible. In a world where ozone layer depletion has taken the order of the day, with its effect causing global warming on the earth after trapping of it by CO2 and other gases. But actually, no matter the problem, there is actually a solution. And what is this solution? Ecotourism, green tourism, sustainable tourism. When we invest in ecotourism, looking at ecotourism sites like Nema Natural, Lufasi Nature Park, Lekki Conservation Centers, amongst many, this can help to promote if we inculcate this in every LGAs in Lagos State. Actually, also, the replacing of fossil fuel machineries with electrical powered ones or even solar powered ones can help to boost it and reduce the rate of contaminating the environment, making it habitable for local tourists, international tourists, and even the citizens of that place. Tourism is said to contribute about 8% carbonic emission to the atmosphere, but if these two practices are looked into, this will lower the rate of this effect on our environment. Finally, public enlightenment. This is a sensitive and delicate part of this topic because many citizens don't even know the extent of climate change in the environment. Imagine me walking down the bridge of Lagos Island, seeing the green project that Fashola did has been bastardized by different kind of rubbish and trash on the road. This is actually an eyesore. We thank God for the sensitization that companies like Mall of Fame have in conjunction with Lagos State government. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please clap for her. Yes, the support speaker from Lagos Senior Model College, Ibugbo. You have the floor in 3, 2, 1.
Lagos has numerous art galleries, museums, and cultural centers that attract arts enthusiasts and tourists. As I proceed, I find it essential to give honor to whom it's due. Good day, Honorable Chairman, impartial panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, loving teachers, and distinguished guests. Standing before you is no Lisa Divine, a humble ambassador of Lagos State Civil Service, Senior Model College, Ibubu. I'm here to give a response to the question that was tabled before me, that if I were to be a tourist leader, in what ways will I sustain and develop tourism in Lagos, especially in the area of arts and culture? Before I give an answer, let us have a little knowledge on this word called tourism. What is tourism? Tourism is the traveling and visitation of different places for recreational, leisure, and business purposes. From a very young age, I've been interested in tourism. Why? Because I felt it will build a sense of understanding various cultures and also get me to know about the existing diversities in the whole world. Back to the question, if I were to be made the tourist leader, the first thing I would do is to ensure the resuscitation of the National Museum, which is recently depreciating in terms of value and sustainability. Then I will provide tools and equipment for cultural centers in order to energize the importance of cultural preservation and also promote cultural publications like Abinibi newsletters and also Lagos Life, collaborating with international, non-governmental and governmental organizations to resuscitate the Festival of Arts and Culture, which, similar to what was held in 1977 here in Lagos, will be my next agenda. This is my quota for what I have as a future tourist leader. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please clap for them. Encourage them by clapping, please. Well done, girls. Yes, your rebuter, Lagos State Model College, Mirror, in 3, 2, 1.
I am back to eradicate all form of confusion instilled in your mind. I hear my opponents say that the state governments, when they partner up with the state government should prioritize culture and arts. But it is important for us to know that during your definition, you said the tourists have to come down to Lagos to experience tourism. This is to say, no transportation, no tourism. And also, it takes one who understand the principle of prioritization to understand that without transportation, it is impossible for tourists to come down to Lagos and to experience the display of this culture and arts. Also, health is wealth. How then do you expect a foreigner who is so well used to their weather, their cold weather, coming down to Lagos, which is very hot? Impossible, because rather than counting dollars, millions, we rather count the number of casualties that are being rushed. With this, I rest my case.
Thank you very much. Yes, your rebuter, Igbogbo.
I'm back and I remain Adenuga Gift, a student of Lagos State Civil Service Model College, Igbogbo. I heard you saying that if we develop art and culture, it could be a waste of time because without transportation, there's no tourism. But let me tell you that you were saying transportation and climate change work hand in hand. How will a tourist that was coming out from his state bring a car that brings out carbon monoxide and dioxide and it's said to change climate? Please, how does it work? You want to change climate and you're bringing carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide to your car. Please, does it change climate or it increase greenhouse effects? I want to tell you that climate change is an elephant project that swallows whooping amount of money and may not yield desired results, because if we Lagosians want to change the climate and if the Indians don't change the climate, please, how does it work? The Indians use carbon monoxide which come out from the refineries and cars and everything, and you Lagosians claim to change climate. Please, how does it work? How do you want to change the climate if other nations in the world are not collaborating with you through art and culture? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please give them a bigger round of applause as they shake hands in spirit of sportsmanship and leave the stage. Thank you. Please clap for them as they leave. Well done. Please continue clapping for them. A big round of applause. Girls, well done. You have done well. You have done well. Clap for yourselves if they are not clapping for you. Eh? They say an agama lizard that fell from the Iroko tree said, if you will not greet me, I will greet myself. So clap for yourselves again. So for the best two schools, you'll be going for another round of debates. You'll be given an impromptu topic, and you go backstage to start garnering your points, while the best last two will now come out for quiz competition to determine the third and fourth place. So the best two schools are Lagos State Model College, Mirror. Please give them a round of applause. And Ivadelaja Girls Senior Grammar School. So the two schools, I don't know if your teachers are listening to get the topic. What is the importance of tourism in promoting peace and coexistence in Lagos State and Nigeria at large? What is the importance of tourism in promoting peace and coexistence in Lagos State and Nigeria at large? That is the topic. So you can now leave. And we have Alimosho and Civil Service Igbogbo. Can you take your stand, please? For the fastest finger first. You're welcome. So, like the rules say, fastest finger first. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
In 3, 2, 1. Name a famous festival attracting tourists to Nigeria.
Egungun Festival. Agungu Festival, sorry, ma.
What? We can't hear.
Correct.
No.
Correct.
No. Attracting.
Is it Nigeria or Lagos?
Nigeria.
If it's Nigeria, go attract.
Did she say Arungugu?
I said it, ma.
Okay, correct.
Correct.
Which historical city is known for its walls and gates? Yes, B.
Lagos.
No, walls and gates. Which historical city is known for its walls and gates?
India.
No. Yes, B.
Jericho.
You said
Jericho.
no. In Nigeria.
In Nigeria.
Next question. Name a prominent Nigerian architect whose works contribute to tourism. A.
Michael Taiwo Akinkunmi.
No. B. Erin
Ijesha
Ijesha waterfall
waterfall.
is located where? Yes.
Ijesha.
In which state?
Osun State.
Correct.
Correct. Next question. Which coastal city is known for its historical slave ports? B.
Badagry.
No.
Lagos.
No. Which coastal city is known for its historical slave ports? A. If you have the answer.
Berefon Island in Badagry.
No. Mention a traditional activity that contributes to cultural tourism. B.
Festivals.
Traditional activity that contributes to cultural tourism.
Festivals and celebration.
Like what? Yes, A.
New Yam Festival.
No. A historical site associated with early missionary activities. A.
Badagry.
No. B.
Let's try.
Name a famous art and crafts market in Nigeria. B. A famous art and crafts market in Nigeria. A.
Oshodi Art Gallery.
Correct. The Argungu Fishing Festival happens where? In which state?
Kebbi.
No.
Osun State.
No.
No. The knock 3 local cuisine that has promoted tourism in Nigeria. Yes.
For B.
B. 3 local cuisine that has promoted tourism in Nigeria.
Amala and Ewedum.
Continue. I said 3.
Okay. Tuwo shinkafa and pounded yam with efo elegusi.
Correct.
Part of the traditional system in Nigeria that enriches the cultural experience is what?
Ma, please, ma, can you repeat the question again?
Part of traditional activity in Nigeria that enriches the cultural experience is what? Who pressed first? Is it B or
A.
A?
Celebration of festivals.
No. B?
B.
Installation.
Don't listen.
Okay. Installment of Kings.
No. Which historical figure is celebrated at the Oron Museum?
Oron Museum.
Name 3 states and capital.
Delta, Asaba, Ebonyi, Abakaliki, Ogun, Abeokuta.
Correct.
What is the significance of the National Arts Theatre in Lagos? Yes.
B.
It's a center of cultural events,
Center of Cultural Events.
events, performances, and hosting of historical events,
Only historical events.
historical and modern events.
Okay.
Okay. But next time, exhibition, festivals,
Performances,
dance,
and
theater,
contributing to the
choreography.
vibrancy of Nigerians' art scene. What body in Nigeria is responsible for regulating airport compliance in Nigeria? B.
Nigeria Air Force.
Airport compliance.
Nigeria Port Authority.
Airport. A.
Pass. Mongo Park is famous for
The one that found Niger, the River Niger.
He discovered.
The one that discovered River Niger.
correct.
Mention one major airport in Lagos State.
A.
B.
Muritala Mohammed Airport.
Correct. And the final question. What is the use of Aso Rock? B.
It serves as a tourist center.
It helps as a tourist center and it also hosts the presidential seat of Nigeria.
Correct. Well done, girls. You can now go back to your seats while we collate your scores. Clap for them, please.
Hello, students.
Hello, ma'am.
Well done. We have another tie, unfortunately. So we would have to go on another round of quiz to break the tie. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good luck to you. In 3, 2, 1. Idoma is a tribe located in which state?
Edo.
Not correct.
Anambra.
Not correct. Name 2 countries sharing borders with Nigeria.
Chad and Togo.
Not correct.
Chad and Republic of Benin.
Correct. What was Freedom Park used for before it became Freedom Park?
It was used for the release of Nigerian slaves.
No.
Name what are the titles given to traditional rulers in Igbo land, Yoruba land, and Hausa land?
Emir, Oba, and Igwe.
Correct. Name one state that held its gubernatorial election last week Saturday.
B. A.
Kogi.
Correct. And that brings us to the end of this round. Please put your hands together for them.
Hello, girls. Are you ready to fight for your place?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the topic is, what is the importance of tourism in promoting peace and coexistence in Lagos State and Nigeria at large? Is that your topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you'll be judged as usual. You know the normal judging criteria. Then you have 3 minutes to deliver your points if you want to share, but the chief speaker is the main debater here. We are ready to listen to you. Over to you in 3, 2, 1. Lagos State Model College.
The importance of tourism in promoting peaceful coexistence in Lagos and in Nigeria at large cannot be overemphasized. Good day, Chairman, panel of judges, co-debaters, and my ever-listening audience. Standing before you is Olenka Precious, the president of Lagos State Model Senior College, Mero. As we all know that an heterogeneous nation like Nigeria, whose cultural diversity is more of a blessing than a curse in the following ways. Firstly, it promotes intertribal marriages. A case study of Mrs. Lydia Ibrahim Suleiman, a popular actress in the entertainment industry. Currently, from the name, tells you she's a typical Igbo woman currently married to a Yoruba man, and all this was coined from the beautiful opportunity provided by tourism. Also, it has helped in promoting national unity. A case study is Festac 77, then in Lagos, as this consists of over 250 ethnic groups in Nigeria coming together to promote the national unity of the country. Furthermore, it it has brought about long-lasting friendship, and it has built mutual trust and respect among others. Or remember Alex Ekweme, the then Vice President of Nigeria, and Otumba Babatunde Balogun, or even up to after their deaths, whose families are still very related through friendship due to the experience they had through cultural tourism. Lastly, it has also brought about national cohesion. And the best case study I will bring to you before I drop my mic to my supporting speaker is our 15 naira note, popularly known as Wazobia. Thank you. In addition, tourism also helps to promote peaceful coexistence, as when we move out to places like the zoo, the Lekki Conservation Centers, and so many center of attractions, we meet with people, we relate with people, the gardeners there, those that watch over the place, the gatekeepers, and even the managers that host those places. We meet with them, we interact with them, and this gives us the ability to tolerate one another, acknowledging our culture, promoting our heritage, promoting our history, and together, moving together to support peaceful coexistence, hence building the nationalism of our country, because over 500 indigenous languages are being spoken there. You go to places like Yankari Game Reserve, if you meet people that are not of your cultural diversity, you meet them, you learn new languages, you interact, you make new friends, and together the Nigerian nationalism of our dream is built. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Over to you, Ivadelaja girls, senior girls. In 3, 2, 1.
Good day, moderator, honorable adjudicators, my timekeeper, my co-debaters, and everyone present here. My name is Okegbola Treasure, a student of Ivadelaja Girls Senior Secondary Grammar School, here to speak on the importance of tourism on promoting peace and coexistence. The main reason tourism promotes coexistence is through the cultural impact it has. Through tourism, people from various races come together and learn about their various culture, art, music, dance, and this helps to foster unity among them. Tourism helps to bridge gaps, break stereotypes, and promote peace and stability. Apart from this, the economic impact that tourism have on individuals can also promote peaceful coexistence. As we know, tourism is a multi-billion-dollar industry which helps to create employment. People from different ethnicities work together, and due to this, there's peaceful coexistence among them. I'll leave it to my supporting speaker to say the remaining importance.
In addition, this brings the need to prioritize the development of infrastructures such as transportation, good road, sustainable electricity, and so many more. It also leads to the promotion of peaceful coexistence. Can you visit a country like Gaza in this current moment? No, because the country is in a state of war. Can you visit Ukraine currently? No, it is in a state of war. But Lagos, I can proudly say that Lagos is home to different cultures and different traditions, and nobody is fighting. There is no war. There is peaceful coexistence. Everybody is living together in harmony. Nobody is imposing their rights on another person's ethnicity. Everybody is equal in these states, and this is why I say tourism promotes peaceful coexistence in Lagos State and Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please clap for yourselves as you go back to your seats. Thank you. Please clap for them, please.
It's still the grand finale of the Future Kids competition. And now here's the moment of truth. We're about to make the announcements of all the positions obtained. So, students, it's time for you to come out. We'll have the students coming out now to join me on the stage. Well done to all of you. You've made it to this round. All of you are winners. And now I would like to invite the judges to also join us on stage to make an announcement of the first position, second, third, and the fourth position.
Congratulations, guys. So we have the final judgment. In the fourth position, we have Lagos State Civil Service Model College, Igbogbo.
Please come forward for your prize. Please put your hands together for them. It's not easy.
I won't mind if their teacher is also here. Let them also join them. Good.
Well done, teachers.
Please,
on
a round of
preparing the
applause.
kids.
Out of 500 lists that we encountered, they made it to the last 4. Please join them over there.
Congratulations, girls.
In third place, we have Ali Mosho Senior Grammar School. Please put your hands together for them, please. Well done, girls.
The teachers.
Can we have their teacher? The teachers play a huge role in preparing the students for competitions like this. Let's put our hands together for them.
One more teacher coming. We can't just give you a check and there is nothing to show about it. It might look a little small, but from the heart of our heart, Landmark and every other co-sponsor, we are presenting you this trophy as a sign to take to school so that this will not be a fluke. Where did you get this from? Let them show you that you have done well. Out of this, be proud of it. 500 candidates were selected and you made it to the last 3. A round of applause for them again.
And in second place, we have, are we ready? In second place, we have Ivadelaja Girls School, Senior Girls School. Congratulations, girls. You've done so well.
Okay. I'm also presenting another trophy to you guys. I'm just happy. I'm about to let a secret out. You will go in places. Just take time. And I'm telling you, this is not going to be the end because by the time they are watching it on the national network, you might get a call to come and represent this and that. And I promise you, with this, from Landmark also, another co-sponsor, please have this for your presentation in the school at the assembly that you came second on the quiz. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
For the old school, the old SS3, we are giving you a slot to come to Oshodi Art Gallery at your time for a free show, free of charge. Thank you.
And the winner of the Future Kids Quiz and Debate Competition Lagos edition is Lagos State Model College, Mero. Please put your hands together for them. Please put your hands together for them. It's not easy.
One and nothing less. Lead me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have
number 1 position. Please, a round of applause once again. You have done so beautifully well. Those cries are cries and tears of joy. You can do that. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. And finally, to let them also know, the Oshodi Gallery MD CEO will be presenting the cup. And also, he has also made a promise that the school is also free to come on an excursion at the gallery at their own wishes.
She's in tears. They are in tears, these students. We're very proud of them. Lagos State Model College, Meron, congratulations. On behalf of Afristar Entertainment, the producer of this project, the sponsor, Landmark Corporate Reality Limited, we in Mall of Fame Nigeria, we congratulate the winners. We thank you, the teachers and the school, for the approval for them to be here. Lagos State Government, thank you for the administrative support to get all the schools from all the local government areas. On behalf of the producer, Africa Entertainment, Landmark Corporate Reality Limited, Mall of Fame Nigeria, congratulations. There you go. Clap for them. They are winners. 2023 winners of the National Interschool Debate and Quiz for Secondary School. Thank you very much.
A wrap. We've finally crowned a winner. Well, the top winner, because all four are winners. Congratulations to the Lagos State Model College, Mera, for taking the coveted prize of 3 million naira, a well-published library for their school as well. Thank you so much for joining us in this exhilarating journey. Many thanks to the organizers, to the judges, to the sponsors, to the amazing production crew, and every school that signed up that made this competition a success. To the next edition of the Future Kids competition, stay safe, stay educated, and promote tourism in Nigeria in every way you can. So one more time, 3, 2, 1, Future Kids competition!
Champion, stand up.